Welcome to another edition of the Tom Greene Show. As you may see, I'm not wearing the usual sweatshirt. You want to know why? You'll find out in a second.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
That's because Tigers made the World Series.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
That's right, Gangnam Style all the way because we just made the World Series! Anyway, this is a football show, not baseball. Tigers are going to win it in 6. Let's move on to week 8 picks for my fantasy team. Our fantasy team has been just terrible the past 3 weeks. Just terrible, I tell you, terrible! We lost another game. What's that? That's how it feels like after every loss. But this week we're going to make a bounce back against Andrew Martin. His team, the Storm. We're going to crash. Excuse me. We're going to crash the Storm. Hopefully. Anyway, let's get right to the picks. Quarterbacks, we got Ben Roethlisberger against Andrew Luck. Unfortunately, the Colts will not get lucky and Ben will win. And running backs this week, Michael Turner against Ray Rice. Ray Rice is on a bye. Ooh. So Michael Turner wins that one. And a new running back I just added, and Greene Ellis is on a bye, so I got rid of him and picked up Peyton Hillis against CJ2K, that's Chris Johnson. And unfortunately, Chris Johnson expected to win that one. Wide receivers, we have Megatron against Steve Smith. Megatron expected to win. James Jones against Larry Fitzgerald. James Jones expected to win. Jermichael Finley, tight ends, against Jimmy Graham. Graham expected to win, sadly. Flex player, I picked up Jeremy Macklin from Philly against Steven Jackson. Macklin is to win. Rob Baronis against Mason Crosby. This is kickers. Baronis expected to win. The Bears defense against the Ravens defense, and the Bears are expected to win. And my team is expected to win. 98-85. Like a boss. Anyway. Hopefully, you know what? I did that the last 3 weeks and that didn't work. So you know what I'm going to do? Paper football. That was terrible. Anyway, last week was not too well. It was alright for me. Landon had a great week. Anyway, the totals for right now for after week 7 in our fantasy league. I guess I am at 60-44. Landon is at 58-46. CJ is at 56-48. CJ's still in last, and Landon popped up closer to me. I'm 2 games ahead of Landon. So for our picks. Minnesota against Tampa Bay Thursday night, we all picked the Vikings. Jets against Miami, we all picked the Jets. Jets, 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 Jets! Cleveland against San Diego, Landon went with Cleveland. Why? Why? Again, and CJ and I went with San Diego. By the way, must say, thank you, CJ. Thank you for not picking Cleveland. Thank you. Tennessee against Indianapolis, I picked Tennessee while CJ and Landon picked Indy. St. Louis against New England, that game over in London, England. Hello, British. Here's your football. Enjoy it. It's our football, not yours. Sadly, we all picked New England. New England. Green Bay against Jacksonville. We all picked Green Bay. Do you like my British accent, by the way? You know, my family is Irish. Top of the morning to ya. I'd have the little British with me. Philly against Atlanta. We all picked Atlanta. Pittsburgh against RG3. I went with the Steelers, while CJ and Landon went with RG3. Detroit against Seattle. I went with Detroit because I'm a faithful Lions fan, while CJ and Landon, fair-weathered fans, picked Seattle. I'm going to get beamed for that, too. Chicago against Carolina. We all picked the Bears. Kansas City against Oakland. I picked Kansas City, while CJ and Landon picked Oakland. Dallas against the Giants. We all picked the Giants. Sunday night, Denver against New Orleans. We all went with Peyton Manning. And Monday night, Arizona against San Fran. We all went with Jim Harbaugh. So hopefully this World Series will be great, and the Tigers will win in 6. Like a boss. And the Giants? Giants had a great chance at this World Series.
And it's gone. And it's gone.
It's gone. Literally, gone. Tigers are going to win.
And it's gone.
Cabrera at the plate.
And it's gone.
Prince at the plate.
And it's gone.
Delman at the plate.
And it's gone.
Jackson at the plate.
And it's gone.
Barry at the plate.
And it's gone.
Garcia at the plate.
And it's gone.
Even the pitcher at the plate.
And it's gone.
Home run all the time. So, have a great week. Go Tigers. World Series, baby!
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Oppan Gangnam Style.